Hey there, everybody. My name is Adam, aka Drak2326 on YouTube.
And I am Alex, aka Shadow Blazer 3000 on YouTube.
And we're here to give you a Let's Play of the original Sonic the Hedgehog from the Sega Genesis. We're actually going to be playing on the PlayStation 3 Collection version for HD quality. And this is not a completionist Let's Play by any means. This is just us kicking back and enjoying a great game with you guys.
That's right.
And we're going to have actually Alex starting us up in the Green Hills Zone, the classic zone that everybody thinks of when they think Sonic. Although I will admit that since I apparently started off at Sonic 2 and I'm used to calling it Emerald Hill Zone, it is certainly good to see this game after a few years. We haven't played it in a while, but that's what Let's Plays are for. And obviously Alex is very stellar at it. In the meantime, I'm going to try and keep the commentary while he's running the controller, and vice versa for when I'm running the controller.
I'll do my best to keep commentating, though. I don't have to be all silence. Yeah, I think we're
Yay!
Okay. Well,
We're not going completionist, but we already got a chance at an emerald.
Yeah! You know, if we get an emerald, great. If we don't, it's no big deal. This is, like he said, not really a completionist run, but I wouldn't call it a speed run either. We're not aiming for record time. We're just playing through the game at a steady pace. Okay, it doesn't... Okay. Bumpers and reverses.
And apparently, Alex has a problem with pinball. That's okay, though.
That's why I can never play Sonic Spinball.
Alright, and it looks like we are starting to make progress. While Alex is playing, like I said, I'm going to add in some commentary and get a few questions answered that maybe a few of you are asking right now or would like to ask. First of all is, how long have we been gamers as a whole? Starting with me, I have been a gamer since, I would like to say NES days, but my family did own a 2600, so...
Oh!
Ah, dang it. Oh, well. So yeah, I've been gaming since NES era. We did have a 2600, but I don't remember really playing it. And there are a couple of consoles here and there that I missed, but that's pretty much been my history. What about you, Alex?
Well, I have been playing since the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo days, though we also did own a Sega Master System way back then, and yeah, just been playing those since, and I've been kind of alternating between Sega and Nintendo throughout my lifetime.
Well, now we have to add in Sega, or not Sega, but Sony and Microsoft into the equation. How much have you played them, or are you fans of them at all, or...
Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I've had a PlayStation 2, and now I have a PlayStation 3. I've really never been into much of what Microsoft has been doing. I never have an Xbox, don't have a 360 either, you know. Generally, I'll just stay with Nintendo or Sony camp, and seeing as Sega's really not in the console market these days.
Yes, unfortunately. That's actually one of the things that's interesting about my history, is that I played the Genesis, but only a little bit of the CD, none of the 32X, never touched the Saturn, actually. I never played a Saturn game. I kind of bypassed right to the Dreamcast, to which I still think that is probably one of the best systems out there. I think it gets a lot of flack, and frankly, it's probably one of the better consoles for specifically like Capcom fighting games, things like that.
Yeah, I never had a Dreamcast, unfortunately.
Oh man, you missed out. Dreamcast, I'll admit, did not have like the most awesome game library, but it definitely did have some stars, and all of which that I have noticed have translated over to the Xbox or to the PlayStation 2 have not been as great as they were on the Dreamcast. They are missing a lot from their playing, or from their gameplay. Ah, man.
Bumpers, man. Yeah. I've never been good at special stages or emerald collecting for the most part. I just play through these games straight on.
It's a good thing that the emeralds really don't mean much in this game, so at that point we don't really need to worry about emerald collection. Maybe we'll worry about it in the later Sonic games.
Right.
You know, because at that point you actually do get a reward. One thing I'd also like to know is to the people who are watching this Let's Play, if you've never played these games, let us know, because we'd like to be able to add in some fun facts for the Sonic series. Obviously, for any other series that we play later, we would definitely like to know if this is like your first time seeing it.
I gotta doubt that for a Sonic game.
Probably so, but I mean,
you have to be pretty young to not have played a Sonic game at least once.
Well, at this point, yes. You know, because now you have a bunch of resources in which to play it. Whereas back in the day, I mean, you know, you had to ask your mom to buy two $200 systems, and that sometimes didn't work for people. Me specifically, I didn't really get my hand on a Genesis until I think I had to buy it myself. Actually, I had to go earn the money myself, and we were a Nintendo family, so that was kind of the downside, is that we missed out on a lot of stellar franchises from Sega until much later, when their library was much more vast. Oh, and here we go. First encounter with Robotnik.
Or
Dun,
Dr.
dun,
Eggman.
dun. Yeah, I refuse to call him Eggman.
You know, I think everybody knows the story about the whole Eggman or Robotnik thing, so...
If you don't, basically, it's a translation thing. Robotnik is the American term. Sega thought that name would endear more in America, whereas Eggman is actually what he was originally referred to in Japan.
That's right.
So we didn't actually get Eggman until much later.
Not until Sonic Adventure. Even then, Sonic Adventure still tried to incorporate his whole name as Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And a lot of solid American fans, like myself, don't like the idea of Eggman because Robotnik just sounded more evil. Alright, and that is Green Hill Zone. We will be right back with the Marble Zone. We're going to switch around the hardware, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.